เจอก็ไม่ชอบ
หิวตอนนี้ท้องว่างมาก
มีกล้วยเอาไหม
ไม่ชอบกล้วยอันเล็กๆเลยอ่ะชอบกล้วยแบบยาวๆไม่จริงๆหมายถึงว่ากล้วยเล็กมันรู้สึกแบบกินทำไมมันยังไม่ได้แบบนึกออกมาหมายถึงว่าแบบไม่ถึงเลย
What is going on, my beautiful BL Bays? We are definitely back with the reunion of the boyfriend. And I am ecstatic. I am like excited because you don't understand that this BL reality TV series slap, baby. It had me in my emotions. And if you've seen a few of my videos, I spoke my grievances, I spoke my piece, and I told you how I felt about a few characters. But this reunion let us know what is going on, what these guys were experiencing while being in the green room. Also, what is the tea on what they are doing now? Okay, so if you don't know, now you know. Welcome back to Hashtag J Podcast. And yes, it's your podcast with all your fave BL React Recap content. You know we're going to give our unapologetic opinion while splashing a few dashes of a light on the situation. But we're going to hop into this reunion. You guys can check it out here on YouTube, which is on the Netflix Japan channel on the YouTube. You're going to catch the link here in my bio. Go over there, show them guys love. Like the video because we definitely want another season. So we need to show the love that we enjoyed this very first season so we can get a second round and a third round, maybe a fourth round or a fifth round cup of tea of this beautiful BL love that just unfolds beyond our eyes. But it's real tea, not fictional tea. Know what I'm saying? So let's hop on into it. Guys, hold on to your boot scraps because, baby, I wanted to know what was going on with these guys after the show. And if you are like me, you have been wanting to know. So let's just get into it.
後ほどね、この質問なんかも皆さんの質問をぶつけさせてもらいます。じゃあ行きますか。行きますか。なんかね、あっちかな。あっちかな。出てくるのかな。では登場してもらいましょう。影が見える。みんなでもしかも実物の方がめっちゃかっこいいじゃん。どうしちゃったの？素敵。なんか輝いてるね。
So as we can see, they don't all look how they looked when the show first started. Kazuto's hair is not as long, and then also the fact that that body is bodying. Like his body was bodying during the series, but that body got bigger, and that body is definitely bodying. Like Kazuto, we see you. And I told you guys, if you saw my video from the beginning, when I first saw this series, I was like, yo, Kazuto is the sexy one. He is hands down, to me, the most attractive cast member. And I called it because baby was cleaning up. We can see that Alan changed the color of his hair. I preferably like Alan like this versus the red hair. The red hair was crazy, but I love the way he looked here. Plus, we can see where the body is bodying, baby. He tones up. Like it's snatched. He's giving a snatch. All right. We see that Eagle looks a little bit different as well. He looks a little bit more snatched underneath the clothes. You know, the hair's a little bit different. I think his hair is a tad bit longer. I think Equal do look different from the series. Like the skin is skinning. Like he's looking good. Usak somewhat looks the same, but I think his hair was relatively longer, a little bit longer. He cut it. Ryota changed his look as well. He's a bit more fashionable. And Taehyun doesn't have his blonde specks that he had on the tips of his hair when he came in. So he looks different as well. We see that Gensei looks a little bit different as well too. He did a little shake up with his hair. And Shun and Dai to me relatively look the same. And yeah, like, come on, let's get into it and let's get into the meat and the potatoes of what is going on. All right. So, of course, when watching this series, we have the infamous Shun and Dai dynamic. And I know everybody wants to know what the hell is going on with these two, and also what kind of feedback they could give us on while being in the moment, what really was going on in their minds, getting to know, dealing with each other while in the green room. Now, I like how Yoshimi asked these certain type of questions, which drove them to talk about how their experience were in the green room and also how they interacted with each other to figure out what type of relationship they wanted to form with each other. So let's get into it.
あなたね。
あなたやるわよね、本当に。
いえじゃないのよ。
全部知ってんだからこっちは。
結果的にやってんねやからいろいろ。どうやったんですか。こう結構割と最初から大はもう聞かれてみたいな感じだったじゃないですか。でこう俊は好きやっぱり嫌だみたいなずっと繰り返してたじゃないですか。序盤どうやったんですか。
気持ちはね。
最初の頃はあんまり興味がない人だったので、
自分の中で
僕が
この中でも大は割と興味ない方の人やったんです。
そうですね。でもその最初のコーヒートラックの研修でめっちゃ落ち着いて、すごいなんかこの人いいって思ったのがピークで。
それがピーク。
もうでもややこしい
一回そこでピーク迎えて、
でも勘違いなのかなと思って。もうゼロだったずっと。
でデート行ったじゃない。あの時ね、地獄みたいな。
物議をかまし出しましたね。
そうみんなどうしてもっていう。
カワウソに負けた。
そうですね。あの時はなんだろうね。なんか気になると言われるから行く。言ってあげるの。
言うからじゃあ行こうかみたいな。
そうです。でもそこで好きになれば御の字と思ってたので。
可愛い。
でもちょっと冷めちゃったんですよ。
それはやっぱり作品の中でも言ってましたけど、ちょっとこうテンションというか。
はい、そうです。そのリアクション0と100って感じだったので、無理にテンション上げてね、多分しようとしてたのがかえって
盛り上げようと思ってオーバーにしてた。
いらなかったっていうね。
一つゴーカートで勝ったじゃないですか。あれな。1位になって何でもじゃあ願いが叶いますって言われるの知ってた上で1位を狙ったんですか。
そうです。なんか郁夫さんには負けたくなくて。
それは何やっぱり郁夫も大のこと気になってるっていうのがあって。
いやそこはちょっと分かんなかったですけど。
単にゴーカートが負けたくなかったってこと。
シンプルに強そうだから。
ゴーカートのスキルで負けたくなかったっていう。
そういう感じかな。
でもね最後何もなかったもん。僕いらないですって。あれは何？
なかったですね。
何にもなかったんだ。
そう。
それを聞いた時周りの皆さんはどうなんか本当地獄みたいな空気になったけど。
でも結構いい加減にしたいと思いました。
だよね。よかった。
そうよね。キス今じゃない時あったじゃないですか。
あれね。
1回目の時か。
海沿いでね。
あれはもうだってしてくださいの合図でしたよね。
あれ今だもんね。
全世界が今だろうって言ってたんですけれども。
そうですね。 あ、そうですね。
今じゃなかあの時じゃなかった。
今じゃなかったですね。ふと概念でキスをすれば友達か恋人か分かるみたいに。
なんか言ってたよね。
おっしゃってましたね。
ただそれを言っただけ。
あなたこれ番組全体の予告編でものすごいキラーフレーズとして使われてた言葉や。
世界中がこけたっていうね。でも大はあの時これはしようっていうことなんだなってまあ思ったよね。
もう回収しなきゃみたいな。
でそれシュン
So, as we can see, yes, Dune and Dune. What is wrong with you? Yes, Shun and Dai had a very peak and valley type of relationship going on. Like you never really knew what Shun's temperature was. But when you watch this reunion, you relatively, if you are open to Shun's character, because like I said, there's a lot of comments where people are not really feeling him. But if you listen to what he is saying, right, he expresses why he put Dai through what he put him through. And also he expresses how he learned that his methods is not particularly the best methods to use on a person because his methods was also bleeding on to the other guys and it becoming an infringement on them as well. So I love how Alan expressed that when he won that challenge and he didn't choose die, it was just like, okay, here we go again. Because, like I said in my reaction to that particular challenge, I felt like if Shun knew that he wasn't going to choose die, he should have just let somebody else win because somebody else really wanted to go on a date with someone that they liked. But you see here, he expressed that the reason why he won is because he wanted to be Aikul. And low key, he was feeling a bit jelly. He was actually perturbed by Dai and Aikul really clicking in the beginning because you saw the way he was at the lighthouse. And I think when he came into the mix, that's when Shun's feelings for Dai were more relevant to Shun. And from what Shun is saying, I think in the beginning, Shun was into Dai because Dai liked him and he wanted to get to know him. So I don't think Shun was like really, really into Dai at that time. I think he was just trying to fill him out and see, he can see that he's attractive, but it was more so, okay, you like me. So I'm just kind of like roll with it to see how things turn out. And if I like you, then we can get together. So I think that's where, to a point, as a viewer, you was a little bit thrown off because Dai's energy, to a point, would have led you to believe their relationship was blossoming and could be more. But we're finding out that Shun wasn't particularly there. Even though Shun's actions were a little bit mixy, like, laying on his lap and, doing all these things. And the reason why I say his actions are a little mixy because you're doing those things with a person that obviously likes you. So it's not going to be perceived in a friendship or trying to get to know you type of way. That's the reason why Dai always kind of assumed that him and Shun was getting closer and that he was in a good light when he did those things. So that's where I say that Shun was really giving Dai the mixed signals because when they were chilling and doing things, he was doing like, boo like things. Like he was doing boo/bay like things. So that's the reason why Dai was confused. Now, I'm sorry if my voice go in and out because I've been battling allergies for about 2 weeks. So just bear with me. I know I might sound a little nasally, but we here. So that's the dynamic of Dai and Shun's relationship. It was very much so peak and valleys, and I like how the guys are expressing that a little low key. The type of things that Dai and Shun did experience, it kind of infringed on them. And I told y'all once Shun started showing his true colors and acting up, the rest of them guys did not want to get with him. They was like, "Die, that's all you. You can have him. You don't have to worry about nobody else competing with you for him." That's all I'm saying. I told y'all that. Let's get into the next situation. We gonna get into the Usak and the chicken shake situation. Okay, we gonna get into that. Let's get into that, T.
実はなんかあんな形
正直他のメンバーの皆さんは鶏胸肉戦争をどうご覧になってたの？
でもそのアランが言ってくれた言葉がすごいコーヒートラックの売り上げから優作さんの鶏胸肉代を補填してっていう、いいアイデアを、ね、いただいたんで、
でもなんか大がやっぱりあそこをみんな集めて勇気を振り絞って多分言いづらい話だったと思うのに、みんなのことを考えて作った時間が、結構やっぱりそういう大の気持ちと優作の気持ちとみんなの気持ちがなんか僕はあれがすごいはっきり見えて、そうあの言葉がもう本当にナチュラルにパッときましたね。
あ、大事だよね、あれはね。
でちゃんと優作もねその後大に言いにくいこと言ってくれてありがとうって、そう
本当に
あの姿勢も素晴らしかった。
大君を傷つけてしまった全然僕がそういうところにこう見えてなかったのが、ちょっとなんだろう悪いなと思っちゃって。
そんなことない。
そんなことない
ね、でもちょっと年齢もまあちょっと気になるやん。こう年下に謝るってちょっとだけなんか謝りにくいとこもあるかもしれんところを、なんかごめんねっていうの大事だと思うし、
本当
ああいうのはさ、現世とかはああいうこの胸肉でバチバチやってるのどういう風に見てたの？
でも僕大君と一緒に経理やってたので、でも売り上げ1700円しか稼げなかったから、
自分たちが
そうなんですよ。やっぱフェアに行かないと。でもそんな早く出ると思わなかったから、もうちょっと食べさせてあげる。
So when they were doing the finances for the food, Dai was in charge of the finance, and Gensei would help Dai. Usak chicken consumption was the most expensive thing that they were spending, because if you can see how big this dude is, like he needs a couple of them chicken shakes. I think he needs 3 of them out the day. His chicken was basically eating up their grocery money. It did cause a little friction in the house with him and Dai, because Dai wanted him to basically follow the rules that they basically came up with to make everything go more smoothly. At the end of the day, Usak did feel bad because him buying the amounts of chicken that he needed to buy, they weren't getting enough nourishment. Like most of their money was being spent on his damn chicken. He felt bad, and he does apologize to them, especially Dai. So that was it was a good moment. You been enjoying us so far? Check out our next video for more of our breakdown of the reunion of the boyfriend. Guys, you already know. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoy our recap. And stay tuned for the next video as we recap more of the boyfriend.